Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to What is your sweatshirt doing? What is going on here?
I don't know, but my name's Dustin, and today on the barrel, a blind dragon blind. Well, a blind of dragons.
Oh,
We're going to be blind tasting through the 2025 Dragon's Milk Origin Toasted Single Barrels. This is too long. Something has happened. And I
this is a situation that he knew about.
don't know
And
what to
he
do.
knew that I offered to help him with this situation. And instead of getting my help, he proceeded to wear this sweatshirt now, today, at this time, in its current state. That
I'll
could be
figure it
seen
out.
as
Okay, this is made out of
everyone
feathers.
is. All right, let's get this started. We know it's gonna be a long one. Let's dig in.
Are you
And-
very warm? Because I'm very warm in this sweatshirt, and you are in like a quilt.
No, I feel cozy.
Gosh, my body temperature is
We're in a basement. I mean,
a high amount.
I know people always like to give a lot of crap for like, why are you wearing that? It's the summertime. Like, I'm wearing what I'm comfortable in. Why are you?
Yeah, that's
This is number one. We don't know what number one is.
So
This
we
is
have
the
them-
first one.
I just poured these since all the bottles sort of like look the same. They're all back here. They're all different names and barrels, I believe. I didn't look at any of that. I just poured them in order, and then they're in that same order. Neither of us have any idea which one is
Wow,
which.
you just gave away your pouring technique for free.
Is that?
Yeah, well, you just did the pouring action. Now everyone
Oh.
knows.
Hey, that's actually only available on our Patreon. So.
Pouring 101.
Yeah, and now you just got it all for the masterclass was displayed for you.
It smells delicious. I don't know. I was on the barrel with Cookie Monster. Cookies.
Shut up. Seriously though, it'd be great if we had some cookies.
It just smells good. Oh, I just got a campfire.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting like s'mores.
Holy
Off the
buckets.
nose.
No, I just got like a straight up the start of a campfire when it's the smoke, it's a little bit smoky still, like it hasn't quite caught all of the wood yet. Like, oh, it smells so good.
You're sniffing so hard over there. I
I
feel like I'm sitting
know.
next to Darth Vader.
I just, I love campfires.
I don't know that I get much campfire. I actually get some like fruit and marshmallow.
There is 100% chance that Dustin completely messed up all these glasses.
There's not
I
100%.
left.
They're in.
I
This is
left
1, 2,
the
3,
room.
4. Even a small squirrel could do this. Gosh, I really don't get campfire. That's so interesting.
I could not disagree.
Oh,
more.
maybe a little bit now. Okay.
And maybe a little bit more manufactured campfire, like a little bit more like
Like a candle.
Yeah, like a candle. Sure, like a wood wick. Let's get in here and taste it. We've got 4 to go. Or 3 total. 4 to total, 3 to go. Whoa. This is gonna be really interesting if
Oh my
all
God.
of these are this wild.
This is like peaches.
Yes.
Like,
Fresh, juicy,
Oh my God.
summer, punchy peaches.
also, before we probably start gushing over these, because we generally are fans of New Holland products, they did send us these toasted barrels. We've been waiting to open them for such an occasion.
I would like to just continue tasting this one because it's like a fresh
It
peach
really
pie.
is. That is
or
it.
like a peach cobbler.
Yes.
It's so delicious.
I don't even know what else there could be in there. I
That's-
feel like
It's so good.
it might just be because you planted it in my brain, but as it sits, I haven't taken another sip. There is a distant campfire waft in my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good. Like, like you said, yeah, it's just peach cobbler. Anything that is involved, like the filling of a peach
It's just
cobbler.
summer all day. I'm going to number 2. Oh, this one for sure. Candle campfire.
Yes, for sure. A little more marshmallow and graham cracker. Maybe even a little bit of like a milk chocolate in there too, even on the nose.
Yeah,
Usually I get that on the palate only.
This does kind of straight up smell like a s'more. Going in. Did we cheers on the last one?
Yeah. Ooh, a little dissonance. Classic.
Oh my god.
This like...
It is winding and zipping around. It is,
Yeah.
At first I got the s'more. And then I kind of got a little bit of dank, weedy type.
Yeah, I first got like vegetable, like roasted green beans or asparagus or something like that. But then it flew in to like chocolate.
Fresh bread dough. I got caramel at the front too.
Yeah.
With like, I got caramel with my s'more. Super caramely, then really vegetal.
Celery.
Yeah, celery. That's a great note.
I don't know that I've ever had that note in whiskey before.
No.
And I don't want to say like it tastes like celery, like all the way through. It's like, there was like a flash in the pan of the other flavors that are going on in there.
Holy
But
buckets.
there's a lot going on in there. So far, these are not whiskeys that like, I mean, you do what you want to do, but like these are not whiskeys that I would just like have.
Oh, they're not everyday sippers, probably.
No, these I feel like so far, these first two, like really demand your brain attention
your
of being
full
like,
attention.
what is this that I'm tasting? Like instead of you know,
good.
I just want a freaking bourbon today, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that peach is even still lingering a
It
little
is,
bit in the background of everything.
This one to me was more vanilla marshmallow, but more like fluffy, like you're making a batch of marshmallows, like you're whipping the marshmallow cream in a bowl.
The nose, it just reminded me of when you're like waiting in line at an ice cream shop.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's
and
like
you can sort of
the air
smell.
smells of like cold cream.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what.
That's a great picture. Great nose. All right.
Weird.
It's so surprising every time.
Gosh.
This one for me is way more dill, herbs, fresh cut from your garden, a smattering of herbs like cilantro, dill, parsley,
I was just gonna say I got a little bit of like cherry menthol.
mint. I get mint.
Yeah, it's like there's a.
I don't know if I get any cherry, but I get all of the herbs. Mint for sure.
Maybe it's that mint because it's the same sort of effect menthol and mint have. They sort of you know, cool your.
Oh sure, like fruit breezers or whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, like the cough drops.
throat
Are cherry
lozenges.
cherry goff drops.
Goff drops.
Yeah, it's for those are.
When you're goffing.
Yeah. Jeffs out there know what I'm talking about.
Jeff with a G.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little oilier too. For me, oilier, grassier, and so many herbs. Like you just made a fresh chimichurri or not pesto, maybe pesto, but a little more chimichurri-like to me, like more parsley. This to me would taste great in like a blended up herb and you like drizzle it on a fresh pizza or something like that.
Oh my God.
Doesn't that sound good?
I don't know. I'm not really getting any of those like caramels or vanillas either that were on that second one. This went even further into the vegetal land a little bit. I still got celery even on the initial
little bit.
palate, but then this has way more of that like menthol sort of feeling in your mouth a little bit.
Again, I really think that's fun and good in a weird way.
Okay, I suppose.
Okay, now this one is marshmallow cream.
It's funny that each one of these has given off a little bit of marshmallow cream on the nose.
Well, yeah, they've all smelled like a toasted
Oh my God,
marshmallow s'more in some capacity, but this one to me is like...
This one is for sure, out of all of them, on the nose at least, the most, like I just described, waiting in line in an ice cream shop.
Yeah.
This is like maybe you're on the other side and you work there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Now that I go back to
you're
this one, I
scooping them out.
smell more vegetal than this one does.
Oh, I get chocolate too a lot on this nose.
Sure.
Like chocolate ice cream.
Like a Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I like that one. This is the most, other than the first one maybe, this is the most campfire-y to me, I guess. I'm very heavy on the caramel and vanilla and a little bit of a campfire vibe on this one. Even more so than...
But as it hangs in my mouth, like in my cheeks, I get like the celery and the vegetables still.
I don't know if I get any vegetable notes on this one. It's
do.
like pure caramel.
I do. Let it sit and smack it
Chocolate,
around in your
vanilla.
mouth a little bit.
Like I feel like this is a like a Rocky Road ice cream scoop, you know,
No.
with a little campfire or something.
What?
Like yeah, it's weird.
I mean, you could convince me of campfire on almost any of these, except maybe this super vegetal one.
Sure.
What are we doing with these? Are we like talking about what our favorites were? I mean,
I think the point of this blind was mainly to like pick our favorite of the bunch.
Oh, just like peach rings.
Well, let's see which ones they are, which ones we like. I don't know. I mean, we like
Should we
all
start
of them,
with?
but-
Let's start with the one that we rated kind of. We're not going to say last, but
Sure. Yeah.
so that's number 2, which is this one, right? These are all Dragon's Milk Origin small batches. Dustin said this is the toasted barrel proof, straight bourbon whiskey, uncut and finished in toasted barrels.
Batch 2025A.
Okay.
Which maps to... I have the little cards over here that I didn't want to look at, but I figured afterwards. So this is called Weekend at Grandma's. This expression envelops you in a warm and familiar embrace of sweet treats and fresh baked goods. The smooth finish lingers in a state of indulgence, just like Grandma, or a weekend at Grandma's. Sorry.
Vintage cedar chest, butterscotch pudding, baked banana bread, and caramel creme brulee.
Huh.
I could see that. This is the one we said caramel. Baked banana bread is an interesting note. I wouldn't disagree, but
Yeah.
vintage cedar chest, I could see that too. This one was definitely a little bit like older, dustier.
Little humidor action going on in there a little bit.
All right. Now let's go with the one that we both rated 2nd/3rd. That was this one, right?
Yep.
Number 3. This is 2025 C.
25. See? A glimpse toward autumn.
Oh.
This one is called Savor the Taste of Autumn's Bounty, the Smoker Grill, casting its own wonderful aroma. Ripe apples on trees, and kitchens full of baking spice. Crisp dried apples, smoked applewood, and the sweetness of a glazed fritter.
Wow. I would be curious to retaste this one sometime in isolation.
Sure.
When it's not compared with these other ones that I think are a little bit more like sweeter and bakedter.
Yeah, baked her.
That maybe this one would taste a little more like a dessert or a pie. And I love a good glazed apple fritter.
Who doesn't?
It was just National Donut Day.
Oh, happy day to you.
Who are you saying it to? Okay.
You.
So should we do, since we both rated this one like top, should we do this
Sure,
one?
yeah, we
Okay.
can do that, yeah.
All right,
but
we're
this could also be tied for my first.
Dustin
but I
might
won this
tie
one.
this one for his first.
What we got?
Got 2025 D. This is 121.3 proof.
Call me old fashioned.
Okay, old fashioned.
That's the name. That's what it's called.
Okay, yeah.
I got worms.
That's what we're going to call it.
Rich, elegant, and sophisticated, this rum and toasted finished bourbon exudes class and confidence with aromas of premium leather, seasoned hardwood, and rich caramel. This pour is the reward you've been searching for. I think this is pretty spot on for us. Leather goods, caramel popcorn, strawberry rhubarb pie. You did say cherry, seasoned hardwood. I think all of those ring true. Otherwise,
Definitely.
we didn't get a ton of fruits this time. But again, I would say we're going to challenge ourselves to try this again in isolation, like each of these.
Oh, I like that one a lot.
Loved it. Now, this is the final one.
Wow, what a dramatic.
2025 B.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
B.
Rainy Day Cafe.
Okay. This expression takes us to the warmth and comfort of a rainy day cafe, leading with a wonderfully complex aroma of used books and tea cakes. Secondary notes of cherry scones and orange blossom round out this honey and toasted finished batch. Cannot wait to have a book and to be sitting by a rain-tapping window.
Yeah.
Nowhere did they mention peaches, and that's fine. That's like probably in our brains, the amalgamation.
I mean, we both got that though. So.
But I do think I could see where cherries and orange blossoms marry and taste a little peachy. Either way, I think that this tastes like freaking summer in a glass, and everyone should have it.
Yeah, thank you so much to our friends at New Holland for getting these to us. I imagine somebody delivered these by boat across Lake Michigan.
Yes.
With a paddle and a
Yes.
canoe or something like that, fighting the waters and the lightning's coming down, and then probably fall ashore in Wisconsin somewhere, and then you gotta drive through Wisconsin. Ugh.
I don't know if that's considered biased or not, because like I just really do like them.
Yeah, if you happened to miss Kaylin's first encounter with a New Holland whiskey, I think it was the Beer Barrel Rye
Yeah.
a long time ago in our old house. And that was your legit first time ever having that.
Yeah, and to this day, whenever somebody asks me like, what's your favorite? That's one of the ones I always usually bring up. However, I have to say, I think that this one might have maybe not usurped it, but I think at least cozied right up next to it. From now on, I'm gonna be keeping these bottles a little bit closer.
Oh, maybe in your pockets?
And I'm a little bit concerned how much I'm going to require them year after year.
Oh no, we'll just have to make a trip over to Michigan.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I'm glad we finally broke these open. They've been sitting on our shelf, just staring at us. And
I
I'm
have
like,
been asking him
when are we gonna do this?
every time we sit down to film. I'm like, well, maybe we should do the toasted series. Well, no. And then you were like, well, I don't know. That's a lot. There's 4 bottles, and I'm like, I know.
Is that what I sound like?
Tune in next time when I show you how to fix a sweatshirt string in a hood.
Mine needs fixing.
That's true.
Well, this is great timing. Because mine is too long.
Oh my God, get it away from me. Get it away from me and get out of here and give me some food. Hungry.
Again? From earlier?